I was very fortunate in my life to have many years where I was a disciple, a student of the great spiritual master Sri Chinmoy, who I met fortuitously at the end of 1980. And in that very first encounter with him, when he walked past me, he gave me this very beautiful smile. And when he looked at me, I knew he saw everything about me. But it was lovely because when he looked at me, he was seeing something in me that was far better and far deeper than anything I'd ever imagined within myself. And that was very reassuring and consoling. And when he looked at me, he looked at my heart center, and there was this lovely warm feeling, or like a little explosion in the center of my chest. And he opened up my spiritual heart, and all the burdens and all the anxieties of my life seemed to fall away. And he gave me this very first glimpse of what it means to say, I have a soul, or I am the soul, because I had this experience of a very deep peacefulness, and the word delight comes to mind, a lovely happiness of a kind I had never really experienced before, something very vast and infinite, and feeling of being unburdened by all the usual troubles of life. And he was giving me a little glimpse of what I'm going to become, and what I have inside, and what in fact we are all going to become, what we all have inside, because we are fundamentally and eternally spiritual being. He also gave me the feeling of my life as a journey. I began to feel that I had been around for a very long time. Even though I remember nothing of it, I felt more like an eternal traveler, and meeting him was somehow the continuation of a journey that I began to feel in my heart went back a very, very long way. Over the years, I was very fortunate to be there when he gave instructions. As a spiritual master, he normally didn't teach meditation through language, but by looking at you. And he had the ability, when he looked at you, to see your own unique way of meditating. He was able to bring the soul forward and to plant little seeds of awakening and aspiration in each heart. So we were all taught how to meditate in very different ways. And when I talked to friends of how they meditate, I was surprised how diverse, how different we really all are, which was really, really lovely.